What's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to turn your DJI Ronin S single-handed gimbal into a two-handed video powerhouse. Couple things right off the bat. I reached out to SmallRig because I wanted to make this two-handed setup for the Ronin S. They were kind enough to send me all the equipment out for free. Thank you SmallRig. They didn't ask me to say anything. I reached out to them. Second thing is that I did not create this. I in fact saw it on the Ronin S board on Facebook, so I will leave a link down there to the person that originally posted this photo. Thank you for the inspiration. It was so good and it worked so well for me that I wanted to create this video and show you guys all the parts. Now keep in mind that this stuff will add a couple $100 at least to your Ronin S setup, but man, it is well worth it, especially if you're rocking the Ninja 5 monitor. So without further ado, let's turn around to the table here and I'm going to show you guys every part and I'm going to build up the rig so that you guys can see it in real time. Okay, so we're first going to go off the parts that we need to mount the Ninja 5 to the bottom of your Ronin S. This right here is a SmallRig base plate with a dual 15mm rod clamp. This is the 1674 and this is big and it's kind of heavy, but this is a very important part to get the rods onto the bottom of your Ronin S. You're going to need to pick up two of these 100mm, they're 4 inches. These are 15mm rods and these are the 1871. So third thing that you're going to need to pick up is this little piece right here. Those are going away from me. And this is the 15mm rail bridge. This is the 1522 model number. And the rails slide on in there. Don't worry about this piece later. This is going to be an extra piece from one of the other items that you purchase. And last but not least for the monitor setup is this little NATO clamp. This is the 2100 and it's got a little NATO clamp on the bottom and this is what you're going to actually mount your Ronin S monitor to. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to thread these 15mm rods into this little base plate right here, and I found that if you poke it out just a little bit, that's good. So I'm going to tighten this up. Perfect. Thread the other one in. Let's go. Looks good. Tighten that on up. Then I'm going to get this other piece, and the monitor holder with that little NATO rail is going to go up top. You're going to slide that on here, and for me it worked when I made it flush over on the end, so that was perfect. So we'll tighten these up right here, and I just lined up all of my little screws. It's really nice that you can do that. Perfect. All right, your little NATO clamp is actually going to slide over that NATO rail, easy breezy, and then it locks. Just like that. Perfect. So, in order to get this onto the Ronin S, the first thing that you are going to do is grab the bottom of your Ronin S and you are going to line up the back hole with the 1/4 inch hole and you're going to screw that in. And then the last thing that you're going to do is actually put on your little DJI mini tripod, twist it on, and you should be good to go. Perfect. Alrighty, so as you can see, we've got our little monitor holder on right here. The last thing that you're going to want to do to actually get your monitor, it's super easy, is just screw in to the bottom of your Ninja 5. And beautiful. And this thing can move up and down depending on what you're doing. Alright, so last but not least, in order to get your dual handles onto the DJI Ronin S, you are going to need the 2221 model number. This model number actually pins around the neck here on the Ronin S and has these little NATO rail attachments so you can put the actual handles on. I've already got it on there. I don't need to show you how to get it on. It's super easy. Over on SmallRig's website, they actually show you how to attach it as well. So that's there. And the last thing you guys are going to need are the 2084 handles, and these are super easy to finish it out. All you do is just pop them over these little NATO rails here and tighten them up. And you're good to go. And there is your little DJI Ronin S two-handed setup. All too often when I was doing the one-handed setup, I would have the gimbal out in front of me here and couldn't really control these movements. But because I have two handles on here and they're not super wide, I can get my elbows into my body and just stare down at the screen right here, as opposed to having handles that are super wide out here. So makes it really nice to be able to just stare down at that Ninja 5 monitor. It's just really nice. One more cool thing about using the Ninja 5 monitor is I actually only use the HDMI output when using my Sony cameras so that I can keep face detect. So if you're shooting someone and you want to use an external monitor, typically with Sony cameras, you can't get 4K with face detect. When you're using the Ninja 5, that is possible. Shout out to Gerald Undone for teaching me how to do that. Go check out his channel. I'll link it down in the description below as well. But anyways, the Ninja 5 is like the perfect monitor. They also have the Shinobi, but you're going to be able to get that face recording when using Sony cameras if you're using that Ninja 5. So as of late, SmallRig has been having sales on each of these individual parts. I haven't had any problems with it. They're super sturdy. If you know anything by SmallRig, you know that they make fantastic products. So that's pretty much it. Just a short, quick and easy video showing you how you can get a better product with this DJI Ronin S. Anyways, leave a comment down below if you purchase this. Let me know how it goes for you. I'd be curious to hear your feedback as well. I will leave all the links down in the description. They are affiliate links with SmallRig, so I do make a little bit of commission off those if you click through my links. Thank you guys for doing that. It helps out this channel tremendously. Anyways, check this out. A couple $100. It's gonna make your shooting experience way better, and let me know how it goes. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to The Brotographer for more gear reviews, tips, tricks, and fun stuff like that. Anyways, have a great one. I'm Ross Thomas. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.